Welcome back to Geeta Shloka, one shloka every day from the Bhagavad Gita. In our last video, we told you the story, the battlefield, the crisis, and the conversation between Arjuna and Krishna that changed everything. But here's what makes the Gita truly extraordinary. It doesn't offer just one path. It offers seven ancient paths of wisdom, one for every day of the week, and each one speaks to a different dimension of your life. Let us walk you through them. Monday, Karma Yoga, the path of selfless action. This is where the Gita begins, with duty, not obligation, not drudgery, sacred duty. Karma Yoga teaches you to pour your heart into your work and then release your grip on the outcome. The student who studies with full dedication, not because a grade is guaranteed, but because learning itself is the reward. The parent who gives everything to their children, not to be thanked, but because the giving itself is meaningful. Krishna's famous words, "You have the right to action, but never to the fruits of action." Every Monday, we explore this path. Start your week with purpose. Tuesday, Jnana Yoga, the path of knowledge and wisdom. Krishna tells us, in this world, there is nothing as purifying as knowledge. Jnana Yoga is about seeing through illusion, questioning your assumptions, replacing prejudice with understanding, and fear with curiosity. Think of the doctor who keeps learning after decades of practice, the grandmother who picks up a smartphone at 70 to video call her grandchildren. That hunger to understand, that is jnana. Every Tuesday, we sharpen the mind. Wednesday, Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion and love. This is the path of the heart. Bhakti is wholehearted commitment to your purpose, to your people, to something greater than yourself. Krishna promises, "To those who worship me with exclusive devotion, I carry what they lack and preserve what they possess." Think of the musician who practices 8 hours a day out of pure love for the sound, the volunteer who gives every weekend, asking nothing in return. When you commit fully, the universe conspires to support you. Every Wednesday, we open the heart. Thursday, Raja Yoga, the path of discipline and mental mastery. The mind can be the friend and the enemy of the self, Krishna warns. Raja Yoga is the royal path, training the mind the way an athlete trains the body. It's about that moment at 5:30 a.m. when one voice says, "Get up," and another says, "Stay in bed." The voice you feed is the one that wins. Through meditation, through discipline, through choosing again and again to be your own ally, you master the most powerful instrument you possess. Every Thursday, we train the mind. Friday, Vairagya, the path of peace and letting go. The senses create desire. Desire breeds attachment. Attachment leads to suffering. Vairagya is not about giving up the world. It's about holding it lightly, the ability to enjoy a beautiful sunset without needing to own the sky, to love deeply without clinging, to work hard without being destroyed when things don't go your way. Krishna teaches, the contacts between senses and objects give rise to fleeting sensations. They come and go. Learn to tolerate them. Every Friday, we practice letting go. Saturday, Seva, the path of community and service. Whatever a great person does, others follow, Krishna says. Whatever standards they set, the world pursues. Seva is about leading by example. The teacher who stays late to help a struggling student. The neighbor who shovels the sidewalk for the whole block. The friend who shows up, not with advice, but with presence. Your actions create ripples. Every act of service, no matter how small, sets a standard the world calibrates to. Every Saturday, we serve. Sunday, Santosha, the path of reflection and gratitude. Santosha means contentment, not complacency, but a deep, unshakable peace that comes from knowing who you really are. Krishna reveals, the soul is never born, nor does it ever die. It is eternal, ever-existing, and primeval. Sunday is the day to pause, to look inward, to remember that underneath all the noise, all the striving, all the fear, there is something within you that cannot be touched, something ancient, something eternal. Every Sunday, we reflect. 7 days, 7 paths. One ancient conversation that speaks to every dimension of the human experience. Monday through Sunday, from action to reflection, the Gita has something for wherever you are in your journey. Subscribe and join us. One shloka. Every day, your morning dose of clarity from the world's oldest life manual. The journey begins now.